Welcome back, everybody, to the Real Ones Real Talks podcast. I'm your host, John, here with my guy, Will.
What's up?
Today, we're just going to be jumping in, catching up. We've been a little busy these last few weeks, so haven't been able to record, and we've been procrastinating a little bit. But we're just going to have a chill episode, talk a little bit about, the Thanksgiving season, and we're going to try something new in this episode, and we're going to do, it's called the What If Hour. So we're going to ask some pretty cool what if questions and discuss those. So
It's What If Hour, aka we didn't have any other ideas, so here we are. That's what it is. That's what it is, guys. Kicking off Thanksgiving though, dude. We're gonna have a really bad winter.
yeah, we are.
I have a really bad winter.
I don't know what that has to do with things.
I know. Well, it's because the weather yesterday, it was not Thanksgiving weather, dude. 31 degrees with the wind made it feel like 21. No thanks.
Yeah, no. Okay, so first, because my sister lives close to me. So first, when I went to Thanksgiving, I rode my bike.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And it was slightly cold.
Jeez. Slightly?
Slightly.
Yeah, how'd that wind feel?
By the time I crested the hill, I was like, I made a massive mistake.
Yeah.
And then I was at her house. I was like, okay, that wasn't that bad. And then I had to run home, grab some games because I forgot them in my pickup.
Mm.
And so I was like, I'm going to ride that back. And I'm like, I'm going to switch out vehicles because if that sun goes down.
Dude, the sun wasn't even out yesterday. What are you talking
Well, I mean, the sun, sun goes down, it gets dark. It's going to be way colder. So,
yeah.
But yeah. It says the person that wants to go riding at 26 degrees.
Hey, dude. That's not even me. It's my dad.
But no. And I guess I got a little life update. So, of why I've been a little busy lately. So,
yeah.
I met a special lady. So, we're officially boyfriend, girlfriend. So, she's been taking a little bit of my time.
He's blushing over here.
Whatever.
Hey, my Thanksgiving was good. Gosh, John. He's the main character. It's his world. I'm just living in it.
Whatever.
No, my Thanksgiving was good. Family is always fun. We normally get to do this ever since I was a kid, this football game, boys versus girls. And due to the weather and the fact that the girls are getting pretty old. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not old either, but, I was ready for it. And I was ready to get in that cold weather. They forfeited, so, boys won for another year. That's how I look at it. Yep.
Yeah.
Boys for the win. Boys rule, girls drool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my Thanksgiving went good.
What kind of food do you have there?
Oh, man, I just sneezed, sorry. We had, traditional Thanksgiving stuffing, mac and cheese. My mom always makes deviled eggs, and they're really, really good. She usually puts bacon and the little tiny pickles on them.
Okay.
And they're super good. This year she changed it up and put sriracha and jalapeno on top with bacon.
I'm not a deviled eggs guy, so you're kind of losing me there.
They're pretty good. I would say for the first year, I think ever, the star of the Thanksgiving was actually the turkey.
Really?
Yeah, my sister brined it and everything, did that whole 9 yards. It was so moist. It was so good. I think it was one of the best turkeys I've ever had.
You just triggered a lot of people with that word.
Moist.
You should see, dude, my plate is so basic at Thanksgiving because of how picky of an eater I am. I'm not a turkey guy. So
He eats macaroni and cheese.
I'll let you guess. Go ahead.
And corn casserole.
No, not even that, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I'll throw mac and cheese on my plate. My grandma, well, it's actually my aunt, makes the most delicious mac and cheese you've ever had. After this, I'm going to go to Pound Town on it. The Chow Town. And then it's mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and ham.
Ew, you like ham?
Yeah. What, you don't like ham?
No, I'm not a ham guy.
Dude, it's a spiral honey ham.
Yeah. Doesn't do it for me. Now, if there was a spiral honey turkey, yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, you lost me. I'll eat sliced turkey from the deli, but I won't eat
turkey? Oh,
yeah, you just, if you had sliced turkey in your fridge, I'd throw it on a sandwich and eat it. But it's different than a Thanksgiving turkey for me.
Yeah, I don't know. This one was actually good because normally I'll forgo the turkey and I'll just eat the sides and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one was pretty good.
I've heard that a deep fried turkey is a game changer.
I want to do it, but everybody's scared. My sister says I have to host the year, but then I'm scared because I'm prone to accidents.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm going to catch my backyard on fire.
Well, I was told who used to do it all the time.
It
I
can't have any ice on it. Can't be like you got to slowly bring it in. You can't
Oh,
just
my boss. My boss said he used to make deep fried turkey every year. He said it's not that bad. You just have to make sure that you thaw the turkey all the way out.
yeah, yeah. But other than that, so the food was actually really good. Normally somebody messes up a dish every year, and this year it went pretty flawless. So
Right on.
yeah, but uh no, and then okay, so this would be my girlfriend's first second interaction with the family, and she realized how competitive we are.
Oh yeah.
So that made things interesting because we are quite a competitive family. So, but I know, and
You
then
you seem to not be. Well, I guess it depends. In the public scenario, you are pretty competitive. I'm thinking back in the young adult days when we played Salem, how you and Cameron were always
well,
fighting
yeah,
that game.
because it would be Cameron. So sometimes me and Cameron would do good, and we would work together, and then other times it was just pure chaos, and
Yeah.
we just kill each other for no reason.
I feel like I remember. Didn't I play Salem with you and you made me really mad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I forget. Well, man, yeah, we've
I don't remember. I don't remember what happened.
relationships have been hurt over that game.
Yeah. Well, it tells you like I don't really care. For me, it's just a game. I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt over it.
No, it was. I remember playing with Jacob. This was like OG young adults. This was at Adam or not Adam, Brittany and Kenny's house,
Okay.
and Jacob was giving me a steak dinner at Texas Roadhouse if I did some move, and I was like, oh no, no, I'm not doing that because I know you're a witch or whatever, and I went and did it, and he was right, and I was like, crap. So now I lost the game, and I missed out on a steak dinner.
Wait, but you did it, so you get the steak dinner, right?
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, dude,
I
I would have
forget
done
what
it.
he was wanting me to do, and I was like, man, I'm like Texas Roadhouse gift card,
I
man.
would have done it
Yeah,
for a steak dinner,
yeah,
dude. You get a
yeah. It was a lapse in judgment there.
yeah 8 ounce fillet
Oh, so good.
on the
Okay,
house.
hot topic. I don't think you can beat for the price. So the dollar value. I don't think you can beat a Texas Roadhouse steak.
What did you get at Gordon's that one day? Those two steaks. What were those? Were those fillets?
No, those were
Sirloin?
yeah, just sirloin.
Those are really good, dude. I've never had a fillet.
Oh my gosh, if you have a fillet,
I'm too broke for fillets.
well, I can cook them out here. Just wait,
Oh,
just wait till our special dinner.
oh yeah, yeah.
No, so typically my Christmas dinner, because like my sisters and everybody are married or whatever, is I'll make like nice dinner for myself, and it's usually a fillet, and then I'll make like a sweet potato mash, and then like green beans or something.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna jump into this what if hour. I'll let you ask the first one. You had some really good ones.
Yeah. So should I pull up mine or am I reading the ones on the screen?
We can start with the first one. So, what if you could swap lives with any random person for 24 hours, but you don't get to choose who? I would really hope it's an old person because then I can just act like I'm in a mental breakdown.
Or what if you had someone who is like early to mid 30s, had a really solid job,
You just go get them
and you
fired.
just spent the day just trolling the business?
That would be
That'd be
awesome.
evil.
Oh, I would probably do that.
Like you borderline like what's gonna get you fired, but you're not crossing it. So that way the person the next day has to wonder what in the world
What the heck
went
happened?
on the day before.
Yeah. Although because okay, see, it's not like you can talk and game plan. Like, hey, this is what we're gonna do because you're not talking to the person before. It's just
Yeah.
happening. So it's like, what are they sabotaging in my life right now?
I mean, I think realistically both people, right? If I was to wake up and I had like it was me consciously, like I know where I live, I know who to call, I know the phone numbers, I would wake up and be like, okay, where am I? First off, who am I? Second off, and how do I get back?
Well, yeah, I mean, oh, dude, what if you had their phone? You don't even know
The
the
code, the password.
yeah, you don't even know the code.
Yeah. Hey, you're getting a phone call.
That's weird.
Just answer it on the podcast.
You're live.
uh, no, I'd find a way to get back. And phones nowadays, a lot of them have that face recognition or fingerprint,
Okay, so you could get in with Face ID or fingerprint. That's true.
unless they disable both and they're just like
Old
a
school.
lockdown, old school kind of person.
Yeah.
Dude, you get someone who's just out in the middle of nowhere, like one of those people who are just off the grid.
Dude, you're screwed.
If that was the case, I feel like I would just vibe that day.
Yeah, I would just go walk, be like, okay, like whatever. Hopefully they have food in the fridge or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
No, that would be, I guess I would probably, like, obviously after I have my, like, mental breakdown of, like, what on earth is going on, I'd probably try to find a phone, find the vehicle. Hopefully they have a car.
yeah.
And I would drive. If we're in, like, same-ish area, I would drive.
Well, you could get, dude. What if you got someone from Japan?
Would you speak Japanese?
I don't know. I don't know. And then could you imagine like that person swaps with your body
All
and
I
they're
think
speaking
is
Japan, they're speaking Japanese, and your parents are like, "What?" Like you got to think about the people around it, right? So let's say you woke up as from someone in New York, just a random person in New York, and you call your parents and you're like, "Hey, who am I? Like, what's going on?" You're like,
Can
"What do you
you
mean?
go
Like,
find me?
who are you?" Like, "I'm your son." Like, "No, you're not. He's right here." Yeah, but ask him like what his name is. I bet he's not gonna answer like Will.
Yeah.
He's like, "My name's Kyle, and I'm from New York." And I'm like, "My name's Will, and I'm from Ohio.
Can I get some coffee?
Can I get some coffee up in here? Give me some coffee or something."
Yeah. That I feel like that would throw it away. Like if I'm just standing over here and I just start going off in Japanese.
Like you wake up with your accents. Like it could be someone from Mexico, someone from the UK. Imagine waking up and you're not from the UK, and then like your body wakes up. And you're like, "Hello,
I
how's
know.
it going? Need me a cup of coffee?"
That would be fun. I mean, truthfully, I think that would, after like the first little chaos, that would be a fun day, just trolling everybody. But then, would you know where you work, what time you got to be there? Like,
No.
so I would almost, if I was close enough, I would drive to myself. And if I was not, I would check their.
Well, you don't know that. What if you know it? Don't know it's 24 hours. It's like what if you woke up in the UK and you're like, "Oh no, I'm stuck in this body." You figure it out. You call your actual self, like your body,
Yeah,
and you're like, "How long is this going to last?"
that's true.
So then your objective is going to be get to yourself and try to see if you can swap lives. But
Yeah.
then the 24-hour hits, you spend all this money to get there, and your lives swap again. You're like, "Well, what a
Like,
waste of
dang
flipping
it.
time."
Now I gotta go sit on a 18-hour flight back home.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be. I don't know. That was a
I
good
wouldn't
one.
want to have crooked teeth. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. You
Yeah.
can go ahead and make your cheeseburger jokes, okay?
Cheeseburger.
The British people. You know, the Americans
Oh
always talk about
yeah.
their crooked teeth. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, at least we ain't getting slaughtered. At least we ain't eating a bunch of cheeseburgers." Anyway,
All right, you had a really good question. I want to hear yours.
yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me pull these up. I don't have them on the screen like John. Um, if you had to give up one modern convenience forever, smartphones, electricity, or running water, which one is it and why?
I want to say, is it just those four?
No, you can have cars. You could do, I mean, really anything. Anything that's a convenience for you. It's like you can't pick an airplane. You're not on an airplane every day.
What about, could you say like fast food, or does that not qualify?
It's a modern convenience, I guess. I guess you could say, but let's not.
Like
Let's say,
drive-throughs are not an option anymore.
yeah, but I already do that.
Oh.
So for me, like that's not even a modern convenience.
Well, yeah, for me that would be a detriment, but not as big of a detriment as in like giving up running water or something.
Yeah. Well, again, you could say car because you have a motorcycle, but then you're riding a motorcycle in 25-degree weather.
Yeah, I would just, at that point, I would just say give up a motorcycle.
Yeah, but is a motorcycle a modern convenience for
No,
you?
it's a toy.
Yeah, it's not a modern convenience. So then that kind of forces you to switch to it.
All right, I think we should stick with the four. So cell phone, running water. If we stick with those four, I would say give up running water.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
Crazy.
think about it, I can develop my own running water.
Like the rain, using the rain and
Yeah, so I
stuff.
can go put a water tank on the top of the house and do gravity fed. Just I'd have to fill up that tank once a month or whatever.
That's fair.
So it's not really that. I mean, it's an inconvenience, but it's just like living out like in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere. You got to go fill up your water
I mean,
tank
people do
anyway.
that.
Yeah,
People do that on a modern house.
yeah. So it's not that difficult.
Run off of well water,
That's technically running water, isn't it?
I guess. Yeah. You have no water pressure. Well, I guess no, because they make pumps.
Yeah, you get a pump.
Like,
I was even going like old school, just doing gravity fed.
yeah. Huh. That'd be interesting.
What would you give up?
I mean, I was gonna say cell phones, but since you kind of had a genius idea like that,
I mean, I'm not giving up my cell phone, dude. How are you gonna get anywhere
yeah, that's fair.
outside of this greater area? How are you gonna get anywhere?
I feel like that's such like a interesting four. Because for me, like I could give up video. I mean, I guess video games isn't a modern convenience.
No, it's a luxury.
I mean, TV could be a modern convenience, like watching television. I could give that
I
up.
mean, I could give up TV, but then I just end up watching it on my phone.
Well, like you wouldn't be able to watch entertainment.
To find entertainment, because that's reels. That's everything.
Social media.
No, I couldn't do that. I'd
Really?
give up running water. I'm sticking with my answer.
Seriously?
Locking it in.
Because if I had to if I had to dive that deep, I can give up social media. I could easily give that up.
I could, but I mean, could I keep TikTok?
No, you could read stuff.
Then how am I gonna like? No, then I couldn't give up social media because I love scrolling through reels and stuff. You know,
Yeah, I feel like I'd be so much healthier if I didn't do that.
says the guy that sends me a reel
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'd be so much healthier if I didn't do that.
late into the wee hours of the morning.
Leave me alone. That's the only time I get on social media. Um, I had another one too. I think was pretty good, but um, if money suddenly became worthless tomorrow, what essential skills would become the most valuable?
I mean, obviously trade skills.
Yeah,
I mean, that'd be the easiest solution.
yeah. Way to just answer that one that easily, huh? Trade your car for food, sell your car for gas money, but money's worthless.
Yeah, I mean, if money's worthless, so your trades are going to be more useful. So doing things,
Yeah,
I would say maybe gold, and you could consider that money because gold really doesn't have value. And in my eyes, gold doesn't have value. But if you have like coffee
you
or
think
like
cryptocurrency would become
no,
valid at that point?
no.
Because if money's worthless, but cryptocurrency is still existent,
So we're going to take the paper dollar.
here's a JPEG of a monkey. This JPEG of a monkey is worth 3 million.
Yeah, no. Well, we're talking like monetary, like cash dollar value is just gone out the window. So then we either go to the gold standard, but nobody has gold. There's only the really old people have gold right now.
Yeah,
Do you have gold at your house? No. So,
maybe I do, John.
well, I mean,
I just don't want to tell you.
probably old people have gold buried somewhere in their backyard. So it's going to go back to skills, so trades, so building stuff, fixing stuff, doing whatever. And then the monetary trade values is going to be your coffee, your sodas, your energy drinks,
Yeah.
booze. Those are going to be your hot trade
Do you
items.
think people are gonna set
Guns
like
and ammo.
a high value on stuff? So it's gonna be like, if you paint my whole house, I'll give you a loaf of bread.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
It could be though. And the thing is people are gonna be desperate to have that bread.
Yeah. I mean,
Now the quality of work doesn't have to be there. Because if I'm getting a loaf of bread to paint a flipping house,
no, but
I'm not even
it could be, hey, I'm going to give you, a loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, and then I'm going to give you,
like if it's a farm and they say if you paint my house, I'll give you a year's supply of eggs, milk, and cheese.
Then yeah, I'd do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll paint your house for eggs, milk, and cheese for the year, and then I'll go do some more work to get beef, chicken.
Yeah. Which I think, okay, so like the booze and the coffee and that type stuff, you can trade the coffee for those like
Yeah,
must need items. So the currency would be coffee and all that stuff to go and purchase.
gas would be the hardest one. Like what's gonna be your value for gas? Because you can't go to a convenience store. I guess, yeah, I guess you could go to a convenience store, give them coffee in exchange for gas.
Yeah, that'd be a
But then
little.
how much coffee per gallon?
Yeah.
And then we're probably gonna run out of gas because no one's gonna want to transport it for a cheap price.
Yeah.
So then you're gonna have those people who are doing it for the very hefty dollar. And it's gonna be that 1 in a million person because they can't afford to have multiple people transport gas.
Yeah. I wish they would give more context behind it. Like, is the dollar just gone and we have to find other value? Because I feel like we're quite.
I mean, it said if money was not valuable anymore. So yeah,
Yeah. So I feel like we would just invent another form of money. So
that
whether it's
became worthwhile.
crypto
That's what I
or,
was saying. Like, since our bank accounts technically aren't like physical dollar.
yeah, just all go virtual.
Yeah.
I think we read way too deep into that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, they want to get rid of cash anyway.
Yeah, we just got rid of the penny.
Yeah. I am, even though I'm young and I love my technology, I love the Venmo, Zelle, everything, Apple Pay. I I don't want to ever go to a non-cash society.
No, because you can do jobs under the table.
Well, yeah, you do side work under the table. That's where you get like some of your fun money and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's the only way I do side work.
Well, yeah, cash is king, man.
Yeah. Some dude offered me a check. I said, I don't do that.
Now, I hate it when people pay me with a check because I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Now the government sees that I just did side work for you.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, here's a good one. So, what if your pet could talk for one full day, but only one day, and they remembered everything you had ever done?
We have an ongoing joke we won't talk about on the podcast.
We'll get canceled.
Yeah. Um,
See, I feel like I would have so many questions. Like, are you that dumb? Like, what? Why did you go and do this?
is it just one? It says pets, so it could be all of your
Yeah.
dogs. I mean, I feel like both the dogs they have are like really happy that they're in the house. I don't think they'd have anything negative to say.
No, I think I don't know. My two like indoor dogs, they're just dumb and dumber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
Mia would be like Eeyore.
I don't know, guys.
I'm gonna hide under the table.
Yeah. Or then when she sees like her people, she's like, "Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!"
Yeah.
You know?
I see a person, I'm gonna hide.
Yeah. And Donnie's like, "Oh, people, people,
Yeah.
people!
Let me lick
friends,
you. I'm gonna lick
friends."
you. Lick.
Yeah. I'm gonna start licking your legs. And
You're gonna give me one of those chips, buddy?
Yeah.
Dude, I always thought it's like, you know how like animal breeds have like a certain nationality where they came from? So like for example, would a dog have an accent? So like let's say
Probably.
my English Mastiff, if she could talk, is she gonna have like a deep British woman accent?
I would say
Oh,
no.
hello, I'm an English Mastiff. And then it like I don't know what I think the soft coat of wheaten terrier is Irish.
And what's a Newfoundland would be Europe, isn't it?
Maybe. Or are they would they adapt to the accents they've been hearing?
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Because
Oh,
I think it'd be neat. Like your dog just starts talking in their native like accent.
I don't know,
But
because Donnie's part Aussie, so she'd be like, "Oh, you got any shrimp on the barbie?
yeah.
You gonna eat that chip?
Came from way down under.
Gonna eat that chip? Because I
Yeah.
like it." She
Could you
loves.
spare me some chips?
I can't believe she ate so many hot
Dude.
Cheetos that day.
So I love like I don't love, but I had a phase of like hot Cheetos recently, and John and I got done doing a side job, and we were chilling on his couch, and Dottie climbs up like wanting my Cheetos, And John's like, start giving her some. So I start feeding her one by one a Cheeto, and you slowly start seeing her with every bite. Like she starts licking her lips every bite because you can tell like she's like, oh, it's hot, but I want more.
She kept going and kept going. I'm like, what on earth? Okay, girl.
Yeah.
She loves Doritos and Sun Chips. Like she's a chips. Oh, if you ever pop popcorn, it's worse. She's like,
Oh yeah, I
death
remember that.
stare.
I remember that. Dude, I just got a notification, but nothing pop. What just happened?
I don't know. I think our text like glitching today. I don't know how a phone call goes on my TV. But
Yeah, I just got a text message. My watch vibrated and then it disappeared. Like someone sent me a message and then deleted it. Okay, whatever. Let me read some of these and see. What if you could only eat foods that start with the first letter of your name for the whole month?
ooh, so I'd be eating a lot of jams, jellies.
What starts with W?
Whale, walrus.
Whole Foods.
Yeah, hey, Whole Foods. There you go.
Oh, dude, what
Jalapenos.
what food starts with W? Hold on, I'm looking this
Yeah.
up.
No, I'm just sitting here thinking like this is gonna be really odd. Man.
Wasabi, watermelon, walnut, waffles.
Oh, okay. You like
Oh,
waffles,
dude, I
dude.
could live off waffles. Could you use these ingredients to make your food? Isn't there like Wagyu? Is that spelled?
Wagyu, yeah, it's with a W.
Yeah. White chocolate.
Huh. Okay, so I could eat jackfruit. Oh wow, this is great. This is great. Jackfruit, which actually is not that bad.
But do we include the second one? So can you only have like W's or J's? Like for example, I couldn't have
you could only eat
I couldn't have
food.
water spinach. I couldn't have water chestnut.
No.
It can only have like it can't be spaced. So like
I think it can be spaced.
You think so? Like I
Yeah.
couldn't have whipped cream.
You could have whipped cream. It has to start with a W.
Dude,
It says
the last one.
only eat foods that start.
Yeah,
with.
that's true. Dude, this one says wiener. I can have wiener.
I mean, you're used to that.
Hey.
So I could eat a Japanese eggplant, Jerusalem artichokes, jaw of chicken. So it's a rice deal. Jambob, which is a French word for ham, beef jerky. So jerky. A jambalaya. Japanese curry, Japanese. Hey, I could eat a lot of Japanese food.
You could. Weird stuff.
Jelly beans, jerk chicken wings, jerk fries. So I feel like I just have to jerk everything.
I feel like they're just throwing names in front. Like, I see what I should do is before I know I have to eat a whole month, I should just invent a bunch of things with Will in front of it, like Will chicken, Will steak, Will beef.
Like Japanese cheesecake.
Yeah. Or jerk it buffalo wings.
Yeah.
That's not a thing, dude. That's not a thing.
It says it.
What is it? Look it up. Look up
jerk chicken wings?
Yeah.
It's a seasoning. So it's a type of
That's cheating.
So it's like jerk chicken.
That's cheating.
It's like a Caribbean thing. I mean, I don't disagree with it. Dude, there's not a lot of food options. Because I punched that in ChatGPT. It's basically like, you're screwed. You're starving. At least you have like
Wagyu.
Yeah, you're eating Wagyu.
But it'd be expensive. It'd be an expensive month.
Yeah, it would be.
What if your future self 20 years from now could send you one text message only 5 words long?
Ooh.
I don't understand. Like what?
I don't feel like that would be helpful at all.
I don't know how I'd respond to it. Because I wouldn't even know who it came from. What if you can only use your 5 words, so you can't even say you're yourself from 20 years ago because you're already using up all your words?
Yeah, then you get some.
Hi, I am you from 20. Now you can't even say that.
20 years ago.
Me is you 20 years.
But then you used your 5 words.
Yeah, like you can't even say it's you from 20 years ago.
I just feel like it's pointless because what are you going to say?
I am from the past. No, I am from the future. My bad.
Yeah, and then okay, that's all.
it.
So you get a text or like, okay, who's messing with me on that?
Oh, it's me from the future.
Or like you'd have to say something like, go work for this place, or go buy this, or buy. Oh, you know what I would say?
Your job.
I would say buy, like, let's say this was Bitcoin when before Bitcoin, go buy Bitcoin.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so this question I like. So what if you could teleport anywhere instantly, but every time you do it, you forget one minor fact, like a password or someone's birthday or something?
Do you get a pick? Because like I wouldn't mind if I forget people's birthdays, so keep it in my calendar. Actually, I keep my passwords in my phone too.
Yeah, I mean,
You can kind of cheat the system there.
you could. I don't think you get to pick it.
But if it's a minor fact, like you forgot where your car keys are, or
Dude,
you
that would
don't know
drive
where,
you up a
yeah,
wall.
like you teleport and you're like, oh no, I
Crap.
forgot how to wipe.
No, that's not a minor.
You
Oh,
forget your address.
no, it's a fact. Yeah. Oh my gosh. See, I feel like your phone could save you from a lot of this stupid stuff, but
You
like
forget where your phone's at.
then you're screwed. I feel like I'd be losing my car keys a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, here's something. This kind of goes off of this. You know the people that like lose everything all the time
Yep.
or forget stuff? I know people that lose their wallet and their keys consistently all
Yep.
the time. I could probably count on this hand how many times I've lost my phone or keys.
Yeah. Same.
And I'm like, I don't get it. I have a routine. I'm mildly OCD. So like as soon as I get home and like it's end of day and I'm changing my like house clothes, everything goes on the little stand by the washer.
Yeah.
So everything comes out of my pockets, all my like EDC stuff, like everyday carry stuff, gets set there. And it doesn't leave there until the next morning
Just
when I
call
put
it
it all back in.
EDC.
Yeah, everyday carry.
That's crazy.
You've never heard that term before?
No, I
Yeah.
never heard that before.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's go through what's part of your everyday carry. So like literally like pull it out of your pocket. So obviously my two phones.
So I have my phone which has my wallet attached to it, so I always know where my wallet's at. But then I have my I don't care about wallet in my left pocket. I won't pull it out because I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
But it has. I really should care about it because it does have pretty good information in there, like my insurance cards, sometimes cash. I do care about it if it has cash in it, and then my windshield scraping card, which is also my Venmo card,
Card.
and it still works. That thing is shot. Actually, here I will show you my Venmo card. This thing is shot, and like the card number's gone off of it. Can you see it from here?
Holy cow. That thing's
And then the
been through a
back.
lot. That mag strip still works?
Yeah, dude. I actually went to Chipotle with it and hit the
Oh,
reader
tap
and
to
it
pay.
worked. Yeah, I think the chip works. I actually
Yeah,
haven't
tap
tried.
to pay will work, but have you swiped it?
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even know. Oh, no.
I
I mean, look
doubt
at
it will swipe.
look at it.
Yeah.
It's
Jeez
crooked, dude.
Louise. No, okay, so I have work phone, personal phone. I have flashlight, knife.
Good lord.
I have wallet, keys, and then a cordless hole puncher.
Oh, I do. What?
A cordless hole puncher.
Why do you have that?
Hey, process that a little bit.
Oh, you sick
Yeah.
freak. I did have my keys too. If you ask me on like a typical,
You thought of that wrong. A cordless hole puncher. It's something your dad carries with him all the time.
oh,
Yeah, I just didn't want to say
I thought
that.
he was talking about his wiener.
No, dude.
Cut that out. Hey,
Sorry, I'm not cutting that out. That's going. Everybody's gonna be like,
I mean, think about it.
Will's got a dirty mind.
Yeah, I do. I lost my. If you think, gosh, dude, now I'm off. On a normal work week, I have like my keys. I have a flashlight. My tool belt would be an option because I always have it on
Yeah,
me.
you carry it with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that is actually kind of cool. I dig that thing. It's kind of helpful, you know.
What?
Your little tool belt,
Oh,
or not even tool belt. It's a clip. Like
I
clips
just
on.
added a tiny. Like I'm not even kidding you. That's like I can't really describe it as a. Let me think. Yeah, no, I don't know what size it could relate to. The size of a one singular Nutty Buddy. It's like that size,
Okay.
and it's a meter. It's really
Like a
cool.
voltmeter,
Yeah.
or is it like the little thing you go and touch the outlet?
No, it's a voltage meter.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It runs off the current of what you put it in, but
So if there's no current, it doesn't turn on.
Right. So it just tells you it's dead.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Until someone flips the outlet on.
Yeah.
It fries you.
Well, we typically kill power, and that's how I would confirm that the power's out.
Oh. You know what my dad does?
Looks the wire.
No, he'll shove a knife in it.
Oh,
Or a screwdriver.
there you go.
Literally. The outlet right here. We were trying to find the breaker for it, and he has a flathead screwdriver in his hand. And he's like, I'll show you how to find it, and just stuck it in. I was
Good
like,
Lord.
it tripped. Obviously, it shot sparks everywhere. Tripped the breaker. He's like, found the breaker. It's off now. I'm like, why would you do that?
Yeah. No thanks. No
Yeah.
thanks.
All right. What other questions? What other things do you have?
Dude, I don't think I had a whole lot. Hold on.
You had a few that were really good.
What would be the single biggest historical change if one small thing was different? Like if coffee was never invented, or if coffee was never discovered, or
Two.
if the printing press was invented 500 years earlier. But we can change that. I don't really care about the printing press.
Okay, let's start with coffee. If coffee was never discovered,
Discovered. Yeah,
Starbucks would be out, Dunkin' would be out, Hortons would be
true.
out. Like, so many businesses would be gone.
Or would they just be different?
I think they would be gone entirely because they're based off of coffee
Yeah, that's true. I guess we would switch to chocolate as our caffeine.
or Coke. Like
Cane?
Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Oh. Coca-Cola. Like, we would have to switch to like teas and like that stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like Monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hashtag if Monster
But
wants to swap.
would caffeine have been discovered if coffee wasn't?
They said ask GPT that question.
What? Ask it what?
What would be the source of caffeine if coffee wasn't discovered? That's interesting.
That's for us to discuss.
No, I just want to see what it says.
I mean, I could go, as I'm yawning, I could go without coffee.
I could go without coffee because I just drink Monsters.
Well, I can go without Monsters too. I am starting to rely on that too much, thanks to you.
Why? Because I always have it.
I never drank caffeine before. Like, I never drank Monsters or anything before we started hanging out.
Well, yeah, I always keep it in my fridge because I used to be really bad. I was 3 Monsters a day.
Now you're just down to 2.5.
Now I'm about 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the quick answer is tea, hands down, number one.
Because there's caffeinated tea.
Yeah. Other likely major caffeine sources, wow, you were right on the money, is the cacao plant, which is the chocolate plant.
Yeah.
Has smaller amounts of coffee or smaller amounts of caffeine in it.
That'd be our coffee then, because no one's gonna like if people don't like tea, their second source is gonna be chocolate.
Yeah, there's a couple nuts that have caffeine. There's this is a native Amazon like jungle thing, and it has twice the amount of caffeine than coffee beans. It's actually used in modern energy drinks. That's the caffeine source they get for
Okay.
modern. It's a Guarara or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But the simple answer is tea would be the number one. So I guess answer your question, Starbucks and all that would be probably still it'd just be tea.
Well, because I'm thinking Starbucks doesn't have coffee in the name.
No, but coffee was their primary.
Yeah.
But they would just switch that to tea.
Yeah, tea.
All right. Hold on, what was this one? Oh, what if you got a completely useless superpower like always knowing the temperature or being able to slightly warm French fries with your hands?
It'd be like a weird flex, but okay kind of situation.
I feel like the temperature one, everybody's like, okay, you're a nerd.
I mean, that's pretty cool though.
Always knowing that, like, it is 32.375 degrees outside.
Like being able to understand that when I'm riding a motorcycle in 60 degrees, now it's going to be 40 as I'm riding the bike. It's pretty cool to know. Now, warming French fries with your hands, if you can warm other things with your hands.
Well, yeah, it says like, so, I mean, I think you could warm things with your hands. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Start a fire with your hands.
Yeah, I don't know. It's warm.
Yeah, but if we're warming
is it always
French fries,
if it's always like it can only warm the one temperature, like 1 degree. Like if you can only warm the 95 degrees.
That'd be annoying. That'd be really annoying.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, they put in there completely useless superpower.
Yeah.
So
So like
yeah,
it's got to be for me. It's got to be like borderline. Like it could be beneficial, but also kind of useless.
yeah. So like always knowing the temperature is kind of useless because you literally take 2 seconds and pick up your phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
it's
knowing if
27
it's gonna
degrees.
rain or not.
Now knowing the weather, that would be useful. So that wouldn't qualify,
What would be another useless superpower?
dude. Telepathically remote starting my car.
It's not useless.
I know.
I was thinking like smell, like being able to pick like what ingredients are out of something. Like that's kind of useless. Like who cares,
It
kind of
could
thing.
not be though, dude. If you had an incredible sense of smell, that would be almost a
You
curse.
can like depict
Because
everything.
somebody rips cheeks, and you're like, "Oh, I could tell you had this, this, this,
John's
and
pooping. I can
this."
smell it from here.
Yeah, yeah. That would. I don't know. That'd be annoying.
Or like I guess it would be like you can smell it, but you can't put your finger on it. Kind of thing. That'd be the use of power. Like
Yeah, you can
you can
smell
smell
it.
it, but you're like, I just don't know what
It's
that is. Like what I'm
close.
smelling. It's just I'm right there. I just don't know what it is.
Huh. Yeah, that was difficult because yeah, like if you're trying to think of a useless superpower, but some of it would be like you. I don't think my brain can comprehend non-useful.
I guess the useless one would be like being able to know how to spell every word in a dictionary.
No, that's useful
How?
because you can spell every word, or only in the context of the dictionary. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you're typing or spelling out or writing something, you can't spell, but you can spell verbatim page 1 to page 300 of the dictionary.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. All right, so this one is pretty cool. So what if? Oh my gosh, I need caffeine. Uh, what if you could erase one everyday inconvenience, laundry, dishes, traffic, but a new random inconvenience appears somewhere else in your life?
Well, what would be the new inconvenience of the random one?
I don't know. It'd be
Like,
random.
what if it was like you always had like a needle in your sock? You ever have that happen when like you're putting your boots on or your shoes and there's just like one piece of grass or maybe a hair
Oh yeah,
that just
yeah.
like
And it like
pokes
drives
you?
you crazy.
Yeah, like you have to like you're at first like, oh, I can go without like having to deal with this, but then you have to take your boot off and like figure out what in the world is poking you.
Yeah.
I say that because it happened to me last week. Like
I,
if that was the inconvenience, then no thanks.
yeah, because I'm trying to think like everyday inconveniences. Like, okay, could that be like how I wake up in the morning? Is I have to take a shower.
No shower in the morning.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I didn't have to take a shower. I was just like fully smelling good and looking great. But maybe, yeah, I have a like, something poking
You're
me in the
always out of
shoe.
toilet paper.
Yeah, I don't know. Laundry's not really a big deal. Dishes aren't a big deal. Traffic, it's annoying, but
You kind of get used to traffic, especially if you commute.
yeah, like I drive every day, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Dude, warming your car up in the wintertime, I could definitely get rid of that inconvenience
Yeah.
because I hate getting in a cold car.
Dude, all you got to push button start and all your junk.
Yeah,
That's easy.
only one of my cars has remote start though.
Your Nissan doesn't have it?
No,
Oh, I thought it did.
it's literally one trim level from getting the whole passive entry, remote start, whole shebang. But that option costs $1,000 more, and so the company won't buy it. Because think about it, when you buy, a couple hundred of them a year, that's a lot of money on that $1,000 option or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean?
My Subaru didn't have remote start.
And I'm waiting for them to come out with so they make a remote start kit you put in there. You plug it into the ECM, I think, and it goes on your key fob. So
Yeah.
you just hit lock, 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 and hold lock, and it'll start the car.
My Subaru has an option for remote start, but it's like $600.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I can just walk outside and start it.
So you know my routine in the morning when I like have to start my car because I'm not getting in that car cold.
Walk out there and start it.
Yeah. So as soon as I wake up, I walk outside, go start the car, and then I
Yeah,
get ready.
that's what I do.
Because by the time I shower and get ready, it's like 15 minutes, and the car's warm, and I'm ready to
What
go.
stinks for me is like when it snows, and it stinks for you too because you don't park your cars in your garage, but you gotta get all the snow off.
Yeah. Well, that's what especially I'll start it right when I wake up because then the
Yeah,
snow and
the
stuff, it just
snow's
melts.
thawed off the window. It's not enough though. Like if it's a big snow.
No, but then it's easier to
Yeah,
get off.
that was my thing. Like I in the wintertime, if I knew it was gonna snow, I set my alarm clock for like 10 to 15 minutes earlier, so I'd wake up, start my car, and then
Yeah, the perk of being a guy is dude, 20 minutes at most to be the point of waking up to leaving my house is about 20 minutes.
yeah,
It's not that bad.
shaving the car on the way to work.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
I don't
that's weird when people do that.
dude, I see so many people doing their makeup, doing everything. I know somebody who for the longest time drove a manual car and on their way into work, they would eat a bowl of cereal.
I don't know how you're doing that.
I asked him, I'm like, how on earth do you do that? Apparently, he would set the bowl of cereal in his lap. And so, in between shifting, he would scoop it and bring it up to his mouth. But I'm like, how are you not getting that like all over you? or,
Yeah, no,
or
I
like
wouldn't.
the stop and goes and the movement of the clutch and everything. No.
My thing is like I wouldn't even eat a bowl of cereal in the car to begin with. That's such an interesting thing to choose as a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, mine's like a granola bar
Yeah, yeah,
or
I
a Pop
wouldn't.
Tart.
Yeah, I would not be eating a bowl of cereal.
No, just like even like eating in the car. If I eat a sandwich, so I'm a sauce guy. So like if I'm eating like a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, I have to have Chick-fil-A sauce with it
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So like uh the other day when we went to help Isaiah
yeah,
and he gave us chicken nuggets, I was like, I can eat these chicken nuggets, but I gotta have sauce.
yeah.
I can't,
That's why you was asking for. What'd you get? Barbecue
Yeah, I
sauce?
got
Yeah.
barbecue sauce. Yeah. Speaking of that, he owes us some nuggets. Isaiah, if you're listening to this, you still are internally indebted to us for nuggets.
Yep. Bring us nuggets. If Isaiah, if you're listening to this episode, we need a nugget delivery
Yeah.
after work.
Yeah, please.
Send us a text and say you're delivering us our nuggets.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yep.
But all right, what other questions?
I think we've ran through all of these.
Oh wait, hold on. Can you do number 6 in one of your impression voices?
What in the world, dude?
Okay, so I'll read the question, but then you answer it in one of your
In one of
voices.
my voices?
Yeah. So what if you woke up and your voice sounded like a celebrity, but you don't get to pick who?
That's so
I just feel like it's so pointless.
I don't know which one to pick. Would Mickey Mouse count as a
No,
celebrity?
that's a no.
Technically, yeah.
But there's a voice character, so yeah, I guess you could be Mickey Mouse's voice character.
Or Kermit the Frog. I wake up and I'm like, why are there so many songs about rainbows?
I feel like there's too many people that sound like Trump.
Yeah, that's just too basic.
Yeah. Can you
Beautiful morning.
Beautiful,
Beautiful, wonderful morning. I've never seen a more beautiful morning. Imagine me going to work as Kermit the Frog, though. People just think I'm mocking them.
Is that a mockingbird?
Is that a mockingbird? No, hey guys, let's just go ahead and address the work orders. Let's go do our building checks, guys.
Or go and kicking people the homeless go kick the homeless people
Hey
out.
buddy, you need to get out.
I would just start laughing. You're like, what the heck did you just say?
It's time to go, buddy.
Uh,
You have 5 minutes or else I'm calling the cops.
what other voice things you got?
Like impressions?
Yeah, I don't think we've been through them all.
I mean they kind of just pop in as they do, but my biggest one I can do Mickey Mouse, Patrick Star. I've tried to learn Plankton. You know, I can do Muscle Man.
Hold on, do Patrick's voice.
I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she wumbos. Who else can I do? I feel like I can do Pops from Regular Show. That one's really good. I like
I
that
haven't
one.
heard regular show forever. Do pops.
The put me on a spot. So weird. Good show. Jolly good show.
Oh, yeah.
Mordecai and Rigby. Let's see. Yeah, if you ever watch Meat Canyon, I could do some of his voices.
No, I've never seen that. I lived under a rock, so.
Yeah, well, he's a YouTuber.
Oh.
I don't. Plankton from SpongeBob. I think I said that one already.
Yeah. Man, just basic, dude.
I've been able to pull some impressions out of video games, but I forget which ones. You know, I could do a girl voice.
Can you? Let's hear that.
No,
Yeah, let's hear that.
not on the podcast.
I gotta try to figure out the upload pictures and stuff. Cause what were you for Halloween? I don't think we ever discussed that.
I was a woman.
Yeah, he fit that part.
I think we did discuss that on Halloween Halloween episode, didn't we?
I don't think.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, I won a $25 Chipotle gift card. It was worth it.
Oh yeah.
It was worth it, dude.
Yeah, he was like the office lady that like has been single her whole life, is just looking to go through the whole office.
Cause marital problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was her.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we're gonna start wrapping up. You got anything?
Do you have any voice impressions you can do?
No. Oh, okay. Well, this is I would classify this as kind of racist, but I can do a really good like Indian telemarketer.
Okay. All right, let's create the scene. Actually, we just had this the other day in your car when we was going to Indianapolis. I got a call. I got a call from a scammer. This is just an off-topic story, but so my phone. Little shout out to Google, but they have a built-in soundboard on the phone. So like when someone calls you, I can hit this thing and I can play sounds. Yeah. And so this Indian guy calls me. Listen, not a racist guy, but it's always Indians who are the scammers. And he's like, "Hello, is this William?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is him." He's like, "This is your banking company." I'm like, "Oh no, did something happen?" And he's like, "Unfortunately, sir." And I'm like, "Oh no!" And I play the farting noise on my soundboard. And so as I'm screaming, "Oh no!" it's just, "Oh my gosh!" And he hung up. But anyway, yeah, let's run a scenario. Like you're calling me right now.
Yeah. Here, you call me. So like you're calling me.
I'm calling the Indian scammer to call him out.
Oh no. Thank you for see, I always say thank you for calling. Let's do this. Hello, I'm calling for Will.
Yeah, this is him.
Well, I'm calling from your banking establishment about a recent transaction you have made.
No. What transaction?
It looks like it was for it looks like it was from iHeartGayCruises.com.
I don't know anything about that. I don't.
For $499.
No.
But we can erase the transaction if you give me a credit card number. Can you give me your credit card number?
No.
Okay, I need you to go to Walmart.
Why are you doing
get the money order?
Why did you do it, D-Mart?
But,
we're getting canceled.
Yeah, we are. No, I saw, thank you for calling Time Warner Customer Service. How may I help you today?
Marlies, they took my legs. I could not move it anymore.
All right. Well, where did this episode go?
Dude, I think that was the point of this one.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 12 of the Real Ones Real Talks podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us over this hour. I kind of enjoy these just like chill, loose episodes. They're pretty good. As season 1 comes to an end, we got some cool stuff coming for season 2, so stay tuned. And we're going to try to stay more consistent on our episodes.
Yeah.
So, Will, you got to do better, man.
Hey, dude, come on.
But no, once again, until next time, stay real, stay grounded, and we'll catch you on the next one.